Greetings, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a little, I guess you call it scope of work. So I'm actually going to use a nice little software that we like. It's called Rehab Estimator Pro. If you drop, I'm going to drop a link in the description, get you, I think it's like 60% off of the membership price. So check that link out. It's something that we use. Again, we don't use it often enough. We should be using it on every single deal because it is that powerful. Rehab Estimator Pro allows me to walk through a house, click a few buttons, and figure out what I'm going to do to the house. Meaning, when I'm wholesaling a house, it gives me the ability to say, hey, listen, Mr. Seller, here's, again, what you said. We both agreed these repairs are going to need to be done to sell it. Well, here's what they are going to cost me. So you're able to use that to negotiate with the seller. It prints out a nice little report, shows the values or the expenses that you're going to incur. Same thing, if you are a rehabber, it's going to help you calculate or estimate those repair costs that you're going to incur, and it even will help you generate scopes of work. So again, very powerful software. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. Okay, and let's get started with Rehab Estimator Pro. So we've logged in, and I'm going to enter a new property here, and we're going to do the one we just closed on up in Overland. All right. Rent to value multiplier 1. Let's see what the suggested ones are here. St. Louis 0.95, so we're going to leave it at 1. Okay, let's dive in. So average sold price. This is pretty cool. So what's the ARV? The Zestimate is 89. This is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, but it has a kind of a bonus room in the basement. Not a bonus bathroom, but again, a pretty nice bonus room. So I'm going to take, when I finish this property, so these are my comps for after repair. Again, I would use probably the lower comps if I was going to try to negotiate with the seller. Not necessarily the lower, but kind of the as-is comps. What's the most like this one? So this one is, again, it's going to be in good shape when we're done. And again, I've got in my brain that it's about $130,000 house. Let's see, does this give me our square footage? It doesn't. I think we're around 960. Yeah, here it is, 962. So there's my subject property up there. Great. So again, some of these bigger ones, a little bit too big to really use as solid comps, and they're actually even highlighting in that for me, saying, nah, don't use that one. But here's some, let's see, find some more good ones. Oh, yeah, 2-1 is 100,000. Let's try that one. 3-2. Square foot's empty, but that's I know that's a solid comp. All right, so let's save those comps, probably a little bit higher end ones. And what did it put our ARV at? I clicked through it too fast. Here it is, 139 was the average of those comps. That's awesome. Okay, so roof. We do not need to do any roof, and here I've got photos of the property. I wanted to kind of virtually walk through this with you guys to show you what we're going to be doing. Oh, and I've got 2 properties set up here. This is actually the second one. Let's find... So I'm going to have to sort these photos again. I thought I was doing that when I was sorting them earlier. That's the basement of our subject property. So yeah, this is our subject property. It's got an older HVAC, which I'm going to have replaced. It's our basement again, clean and dry. It did have some water before. Here's one of the bedrooms, another bedroom. This is the 3rd bedroom, and they actually put the washer dryer up here. So again, we're going to have to just kind of rip that out, put that washer dryer back in the basement. In our bathroom, I hope I don't have a front view of this house. Bummer. Well, you're going to have to take my word for it. The property itself has a nice roof. It doesn't need any work on the outside, really. The windows are in good shape. Don't need anything with the windows. Same thing with our gutters and downspouts. Again, I don't know that we're going to have to do too much outside other than really light landscaping. I'm going to go with 50% of that. I mean, $500. We're probably going to have to do a little grass seed in the front yard because there's a little bit of mud forming just because it's been very wet and they had moving trucks drive in and they hit the edges of the grass. So gonna have to fix that. That's literally everything we're gonna have to do on the exterior. All right, the interior. We are gonna paint it. We're gonna paint the whole thing. They got $2,500 to do that, and I'd say that's probably pretty accurate. It's gonna take our guys, maybe a week or two plus material cost. So flooring and tile work. We are going to do flooring in the kitchen. They've got relatively cheap vinyl here. Let's see if I've got another picture. You can't see it that well. So relatively cheap vinyl in this kitchen, and there's some water damage under this, really where I'm standing. So we're going to have to replace that. We use vinyl plank. And then one of the bedrooms. So the bedroom that I mentioned with the washer and dryer setup, it looks like they didn't actually sand and refinish that floor. So everywhere, so you can see right there. So it looks like they sanded and refinished everywhere except for here. It looks like they sanded and then didn't put the polyurethane down. So again, very light work on that one. We're not even going to hire a floor crew. We'll just get our guys because this is going to be a rental. So we're going to put our guys to work on it. I'm going to say, let's go 50%. I've got a couple hundred square foot in the kitchen and in the basement. In the bonus room, we're going to do some vinyl flooring. So let's say probably around $2,000 for flooring. The kitchen, we're doing we are going to replace the cabinets, but it's going to be lower end cabinets. There's only about 6 of them I counted out yesterday that we're going to do. Let me show you here. So this one right now has a kitchen that turns an L. Okay, so the fridge is right here to the right of this picture. What I'm going to do is take these cabinets out and I'm going to turn this the oven sideways and place it against this wall. So I'll have a small cabinet here, the oven right there next to this, and we're going to put our microwave above it. Then we're going to squeeze in a dishwasher over here and have the sink here. So again, I'm going to have to buy a microwave. I'm going to have to buy a dishwasher and not very many cabinets because it's not a very long run of cabinets. That's again what makes it relatively inexpensive. So I'm talking 1, 2 cabinets on the side of the stove, one above it to hold the microwave. So there's 3 cabinets, a base cabinet here, 4 cabinets. Then we're going to have our dishwasher and possibly a small cabinet. I don't think we're going to be able to even squeeze another one in over here. 1 cabinet here and 1 above the fridge. So we've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7 cabinets, and then 2 appliances. So with that, again, I think we're looking at about 50% of that. I mean, 3,000 or so for materials and labor cost. Kitchen full low end. Let's see what we've got here. Not set. See, I don't know what that means. I'm going to have to... Oh, there it is. So, yeah, look at that. I did 50% on the kitchen of the medium. That's perfect. Kitchen low end. I love it. Bathroom full or half. So let's look at this bathroom one more time, and we're going to talk about a bathroom rehab here in a rental. Do I have a better picture? Let's open this. Well, let me see how it looks on here. So I got the new iPhone and I'm able to take the wide angle pictures, but they don't seem to translate very well. The bathroom has peel and stick tile, so we're going to replace that. It's just a little old. The tub is in good shape. Most of the tiles aren't cracked, so they're in good shape as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glaze or put a thick oil-based paint on the walls, paint it white. And again, that's really all I'm going to do. Then replace a vanity and replace a toilet. Replace the toilet, replace the flooring, etc. So let's do 100%. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that's just straight price. Bathroom half. Well, that's set up wrong. I'm going to have to figure out why it's doing that. Bathroom full. Oh, it's per bathroom. I'm putting the wrong thing in there. Yeah, if we did 1,000 bathrooms, it would be 280,000. Okay, we'll do 1 bathroom. Let's do 0.5 and see what that does. Yeah, we'll do 1. We'll estimate a bit high. Again, I think that's way high for us. So to do peel and stick flooring, a new vanity's $300. Peel and stick flooring's maybe 100 or 2. I mean, that could be even in the other flooring that we're doing. We'll stick that in there. You know, the vinyl planks and the glazing. So yeah, $2,000 definitely. Basement. So framing and drywall and basement finish. The basement does need a little bit. Let's look down here at our basement photos. So because we're going to have a nice basement bonus room, I'm going to paint the entire basement, all the unfinished areas. And then over in the finished area, which is just basically this room, we've got some evidence of old water damage. So I'm going to rip that out and replace that drywall. Looks like it's been done before, but I'm going to use the green board, or the board that is water mold resistant. Again, green board that you use in the bathroom. So I want to put that down there. And I'm going to have them build out a closet for us as well to turn that into more of a bonus room. But again, they're probably going to use it as a bedroom. So in the basement, let's say, oh no, we're not doing that. Basement rec room, 5,000, and that's even too high. We're going to do 25% of that. Let's do 50%. Okay, so here we are on that. Miscellaneous Mechanicals. The only thing that I need to replace is a furnace, and I actually just got a bid on it for about $2,500, so that works out very well. The plumbing is good. Hot water heater's okay. Not a lot else. What else are we going to do? We'll do a final cleaning. One of those, 300, that's a bit high. Okay, other stuff, let's take a look. I don't have to do anything outside, which is good. Yeah, so this is literally like everything else that you need to add. Now we've already done, I kind of factored that in to our kitchen costs, so I'm not going to add that in there. But yeah, there's just everything if you want to add in extra costs. So our repair value is right around $20,000. So let's calculate our offers. Let's look at our seller net sheet and our other calculators here. All right, first off, let's calculate the offers and see what we got. So it says my after repair value is $139. Let's see if we bought this right, guys. Minus a profit of 20%, $27,000. Minus closing costs, minus holding costs, minus repairs. Says that we should buy this at $72,000. I am curious what I paid for this, because I think we paid right about $72,000. Let me pull up. I'm gonna pull it up, guys. This is let's see, real time here. I don't remember, but I think that's like right on the nose what we paid. 8,503 Midland closing. 73,000 is what we put in our contract for. So we are right in line with our cash offer as is. Very cool. So again, we bought it right. So that is, these are the offers that we could make to them. So we could do a seller finance. We could do the cash offer. We could do the, yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's see what it looks like when we generate an email PDF. PDF for seller. So here, let's take a look at that. Offer details. Repair estimate. Seller net sheet. Purchase contract. Test. Two persons name. Email. A. B. Testing. Alright, let's see what send mail. Where's it going? All right, well, let's check to see if it went into our email. And shoot, I think we got David Dodge set up as, let's see what email we have. Because I would like to see what that one, there was a bad email. David at Household Easy. There was a bad email, unable to send. All right, let's go back. I might have just skipped over that, huh, guys? Calculate offers. Why can't I just download the PDF? Let's see what a PDF. Oh, generate PDF. So at least one checkbox. Check, 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 check. Generate PDF. Cool. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so this is from Rehab Estimator Pro. Puts our little logo on there. I think you might even be able to take that off of there. So, dear person, after viewing it, oh my gosh, this is cool. I've gone over the markets, blah, blah, blah. Upon acceptance, we can close in 30 days. We can offer this much in the following manner. After repair value, minus profit, minus closing cost, minus holding cost, minus repairs, minus miscellaneous. Cash offer comes to $72.5, and these are probably a little bit high, but hey, that's all right. So then it says we do a seller finance. You know, that's cool. So that's the rehab, or that's the offer. So here is what I wanted to see: the scope of work. So exterior, light landscaping cleanup, basic mowing, trimming, interior painting, prime and paint all the walls. Flooring and tile work, replace 60% of flooring, hardwoods. Full kitchen, low end, paint existing cabinetry. Basement, add a rec room. This is so slick. So this is my repair estimate. I'm going to download that to 8503 Midland scope of work. Okay, so we're saving that. Again, I have to do this because, again, when we go back to our bankers and say, hey, what did you guys do with the property? This is what we show them. Here's a purchase agreement. So yeah, I just generated all these documents in, and this is going slow, about 10-15 minutes as we were going through this. Very, very slick stuff. Okay, so that was literally everything there. That's great. Okay, so PDF for contractor, PDF for investor. Property information and repair estimate. PDF for contractor. Let's look at this one. Let's generate our PDFs. Okay, so here's owner, and then it says repair list. Yeah, this is cool. So if you're giving this to your contractor, you don't want to necessarily give them a price. You just want to give them, hey, this is what needs to be done. So that's cool. That's the repair estimate. Was that both property info and repair estimate? Yeah, so the property info is not much. Okay, so then PDF for investor. Property offer, seller net, purchase contract, generate. Let's take a look at these here. So we've got a very similar thing. And I'm not seeing much difference between the seller net sheet data not found for this address. Not seeing much difference between the investor or PDF to sellers, but that's all right. Seller finance, no cash. Okay, very cool. That's all I really needed to do today, guys. If you're interested in checking out Rehab Estimator Pro, using it in your business, which I highly recommend, please go ahead and remember to click the link below. We've got a good relationship with them. They give our partners and our subscribers the best deal that they offer, about 60-70% off of the full price. So click that link below. Try out Rehab Estimator Pros. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks, guys.